Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the LSU Tigers offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
And we're really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. And I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Escapes the pocket. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down marker.
He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And the junior able to get home with the sack. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. A running play called on 4th down. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
I can't believe the call here by this offense. A lot of teams, they're not going to keep it on the ground in this situation. 4th and 1, 4th and inches is one thing. But they needed more than that here. And they line up and hit this defense right in the mouth and pick up a 1st down. Give a lot of credit to the big boys up front for making that happen. You talk about confidence booster going forward.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
No hesitation from the head coach. He'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Call is a quarterback sneak, and he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out. It's done. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So Duke's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
And this one is caught. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there. Getting set. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on fourth down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on fourth down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball.
And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Hold it. Open.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket now. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Using his legs here. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.